Hey everyone, my name is Catherine and this channel is called Smart Cookie. I'm here to show you all my tips and tricks that I've come up with over the years for saving money and living well. So today I'm going to make a cheesecake, and this is a fairly inexpensive recipe if you can get the cream cheese at a good price. The other ingredients are fairly inexpensive, and who doesn't love cheesecake for a springtime dessert? So let's get started. Okay, so here are my ingredients, and you can get the 9-inch graham cracker pie crust at Dollar Tree for $1.25, and I've used these before. They are very good. The recipe is also going to take 2 bricks of cream cheese. That's 2 8-ounce bricks of cream cheese. The original recipe calls for 4 bricks and a larger. You would be preparing it in a larger spring foam pan, but since I'm using the smaller crust today, I have cut the recipe in half. So the other ingredients is going to be a 1/3 cup of sour cream, 1/2 cup of sugar, 2 eggs, about 1/2 teaspoon of salt, and about 1 teaspoon of vanilla. So to my cream cheese, I am going to add the rest of my ingredients. I'm going to start by adding 2 eggs. I did bring my eggs up to room temperature. Anytime you're making a cake, good idea to bring them up to room temperature. So I'm going to go ahead and blend the cream cheese and the eggs. I'm going to let these get good and mixed up because I don't want any lumps in my cheesecake, and we'll be back when we're ready to add the rest of the ingredients. So my cream cheese is nicely blended with my eggs. I'm now going to add 1/2 cup of granulated sugar. I'm going to add a teaspoon of real vanilla extract, about 1/2 teaspoon of salt, and 1/3 cup of sour cream. I'm going to go ahead and blend these ingredients, and we'll pour it into the pie dish and be ready to bake. Forgot to mention that you will want to scrape the bowl down just to make sure that everything is blended well, that you don't have any bits of cream cheese that are stuck in the bottom. So I've got that all scraped down, and I'm going to mix it for another minute or so. Just for good measure, I'm gonna scrape it down one last time to make sure I'm not ending up with any clumps in the bottom of my bowl. That was so fast that I feel like I'm forgetting something. And this is how your cream cheese batter looks. I'm going to take and pour it into my pie pan. And after you take it out of the oven, you do want to let it cool a couple hours at room temperature, and then you can chill it in the refrigerator. I enjoy eating mine chilled. You can top it with any kind of fruit topping that you like. Cherry pie filling, apple pie filling, any other type of pie filling is good on this, or it's good just the way it is. I calculated it costs probably between $5 and $6 to make this cheesecake, and pretty quick and easy, and it's sure to please all of your guests. So I hope that you enjoy this video. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. I sliced a piece of the cheesecake and it looks really good, you guys. It's very creamy, and I did I did have a tiny taste of it. It's very good. I wanted to mention that when I made this cheesecake, I said to put half a teaspoon of salt, and it should actually be a pinch or even an 1/8 teaspoon of salt. So I did add like way too much salt. However, it still tastes just fine. A few days ago, I had some blackberries in my refrigerator and I needed to use them up. So I went ahead and made a blackberry sauce. So honestly, that's pretty much kind of the reason that I decided to make a cheesecake, something to put my blackberry sauce on. So I'm gonna go ahead and add a little bit of the blackberry sauce to the top, and then we'll give it a try. Very good, you guys. I definitely would suggest this if you want to make a nice dessert for your Easter dinner. It's easy and quick. Cost was between $5 and $6. You can usually get a couple bricks of cream cheese for about $3.25 at Walmart for 2 of them. And you can get the crust at the Dollar Tree for $1.25. So the recipe does not taste cheap. So hope you like this recipe. Please like and subscribe to my channel, and share your comments down below.